Pepeni boy be friend na sale. Born inside. Didn't them.
Obisubeka say police for no act swiftly. Do you know ade crunching so ye nya election incidents are say the 7 months client to 170 for them and ne o matini interdict to more officer and yes step in the direction
police in civilian janba bi o kita to kita ba o report wa ko bona sum but I say e did 2 minutes kwa we are that's the me enkope ye na ya video no he reported na ho essential for momon crofo I didn't practice so come na kramko strike
now when I report election
and then this is for Panama they see okay yes is out to say abobi sunu aso a and can't chance on so free so free muso
and until I can ho asem do
ana me tell say sabri
yeah the video do so ato empatem obi ate and I make say police so area ate because of yesterday you
police for to the rank of inspector ya true wako training tete and one who say civilian or armless na police ni kwede sabonipa emra no police ni wo do sabonipa police ni wo ya danfo woni ya bibia asumdue police wo do sabonipa adan de ni aka kire mo then ya ka kire mo say police for so nsa kire omo ya de omo pe letter commission so nsa kire omo ya de omo pe
so ka se then ya ka kire ma
then ya ka kire police for nsa omo
ya kire police for
na then ya koso yi akwa ba no me say ayi media for na attack mo na ya attack media for wi a yan so ayi na media for so yan be den don't you know you are the arms of one of the arms of the government
yeah Mr. Kofi, my brown chain. I mean, incidents me no so far. Incidents me no ayenya. You feel say nya dia ebeboa. Yet 2 reporters from two different stations are you attack for one day and him say your police ni and attack and or the other that's no you home. All right. You be call yesem choni bi wo Ablekuma North abatwa empeswa so sapoma wo ahoma ne so. Yanko sapoma ho na no enkodi enkita ho. Hello sapoma. All right. Entino ye kuswa ye be try nche sapoma beba o Ablekuma North abato.
Biaya election no e bi cost polling center me wo yi e Church of Pentecost North odoko 4 and afa Church of Pentecost North odoko 2. E ha say e 2 polling centers and omo akabo mu e wa ha no mo say na de di kan a e odoko 4 no enipa wo mo e hwa ni mu say omo ebeto aba no e 163 and afa wo mo hwa ni mu say omo beto e 2 ne so no 67 na ye ka say the turnout no very low a womo eba pie ababeto aba no omo enhyada enno so sa na momo no omo wa reche mu say efitu kwa dodo na airpon adwuma no yade a omo ebetimi aba na womo so aba abeto womo aba eniema bebre na akoso ewa ha say efi anopa yade a empanimfuo pa womo ewo NDC mu bebre na womo atimi abedru ha no mo say party chairman General Mosquito asiedu enkatia wono so no etimi edinani monyam ebepie mu wa ha sempanifo bebre na NPP de obepie mu ewa ha no mo say former MP Honorable Oko Boy wono ebepie mu ha se bi ye ni di nkomo ebisa ne say ne party no enti ase se Honorable Akua Afriye ebetimi a contest na wo ba ha no mo say ebe ye den so ye observer na de ne party no ka no wogitu mu pa na emomo no esan se maame no eye na danfo na wonim no na wosan ye doctor wonim de maame no ekomu sesei no na ehu ebehia se wo beba ha sei na watimi abehwe ne ekoso ewa ha sei se de ye ba mama ne se empanifo ne ba na eba eha no sei no sa pepepe na etie sesei ye wahu ne se ka bi abesi ha sei afei na nipako a wo mu no obepie na yetimi ahu ni nipa ban ya oye okay enti no NDC national secretary na wa aba abepie mu ewa hanum say honorable fifi avi court e na wabedru ha say ya wono so no ebehwe sede dwumadie no esi ebekọ na Accra mayor de efi anopa no wa ha sensa wa ha enti no afei na general secretary fifi fiavi kwete aba abedru a wono so no oba abewura mu na wakohwe sede dwumadie no esi ekọ so far de esi ewa ha sen ya ye beka na se eye bibia akoso ha antwa ye police ni a wote ne nsa e de bon sentroni no asumo no eno ene ye ade akoso ewa ha sen ya antwa ye na wuyi eno no eto nchen ya bibia ekoso kama ewa ha sen ya ye hwe se ento a enkosi se no numo no ebebo no omo ebe kenkan no adehia womo ewo Ablekuma North constituency womo so no omo ebetimi anya MP na wakosi womo anamu ewo mrahye bedwafie na yehwe biaya mami ewo eton abroyi a afia no pa ye ba ye de na ensentrofo no ye nyina na ye wo ho kwan na ye nyina yetimi ekọ inside obabi a opese ukobia no na akwanya no ewo ho no mo yetimi ekọ na information bi a ye pe no yensa aka na momo no eto emri bi no ene se wo mo eye okay enti no honorable aku gan Honorable Edoji Tamaklo wono so no oka NDC legal aid no eho na wono so no wabepie mu ewa hasenya wone eye general secretary di enkomo ewo eho no mo no sade ya ka no NDC fo ne de bebre empenimfo bebre na wo mo abedru ha no mo sei eye basintali wono so eba ya sade ya na yenim sade ya na yenim ne se pia ni ana ni motos eka ne ho no ne mbrantie no eba ha no mo sei bebre na enti no mayor eda so a ewa ha no mo sei wogina munti ya no eni enkomo ekakra mayor ye mo akọ baba Onua TV so far efi anopa den na wo be kan fa election medanya me asipa se ama me hu ene dey na the American say first of all aha very peaceful no panena Accra but me police ni na obon central ni na sumu fine but the yamiase me catch commander na we in free si mo amhwa hajo enti the own say me ba Africa no pa na me giremu still me giremu say ebewie na erabra aye parliamentary candidate or member of parliament area has say woni pani bia kasa NDC asamovem sro den na mo ye ne sronkunti a mo gidi sa abatu yi mo wini me say se mo di mo camera ne hwe area yi mo aye gina ya MPP stronghold na omobu nkofo na mo ti area no kwasia ache se sebi odi bia kresi wa meto amano Bank for Muti area ha say a few way there, a few way, say a drone before you are more at your money so. Okay, Medase, Entino, legal aid, Edoji Tamaklo, Ewa, Hanu say, Yan try so no so Yanno Ebedin Komokakra. Voting out on the the turnout in the year enough and so far almost 30 and we expect more but we are sure say well when it's normal by 2-1-2 on them it will pick up again. That sentence now, I think say most of never cost one more a report no and any so far back up. Yes. I saw now our hand. Hon and Methodist or Hong and skirmishes by Asosano. I'm honorable. I had no sense to be a sima police meeting and sir at the Bon Centroni. Say IGP WOHO. Yohonu. Watch a video now. Why interdictate officer? Into the upper moon central for no say you'll be well protected. Obi building in Sabeka Mubiano. And ya dia obefuaso. Into Onua tia na almost the officer need go through disciplinary proceedings just to show the commitment of the police service. And ya dia ombe penisu say any of their officers be ya dia
sebio emwamo and central for some mobile muchuma. It's almost na straight. Or might take remedial measures. I think we should be commending them. Thank you.
Ablekuma not moving in seat.
So we're no contest. Anna.
Ejina mu den o ye campaign where you kuna for mu chinchimu nensa aje adana mu chinchimu nensa honorable.
Article 94 qualification. What are the qualifications in Article 94? Say okujna baby kaso obi sebio mano dasumnaso. Say oye widow. Is it part of Article 94 qualifications? Oh, maybe so. Eh? Mr.
On a 2020 election, not 2024 election, the intervals are no trim one close.
Now, do you see? No, about on I had 2024, ABSida. From 1992, the 2024, ABSida.
No way.
ABSida. It has about 2024 election defies all history. And it is Osaka history as well. Anana Okankofona no mucheba miasu we winia yaka governor. Na kanwana Mr. Enyoma sisa Nkrofo ehwe development. Sebe aha eye dwadifo community. Dollar na ya dia na ha omo pa ene Nyankopon adom Joma Madaroma. Enyoma cost for a long time. So better say dwadifo say yet enyoma so. One who be that. And no be na ekoso nti mesro enyoma asesa bedamase
Yeso yada say lawyer edoji kemaklo na yene no edi enkomo no na wohwe sade esi no etie ewa hanom senya eyade a womo wa ha sei no edoso pa na momo no womo a wose womo to aba no na dodo na ema ya ye hwe anim sa ento ankosi se ebebo no num a womo ebepon no womo etwa esafata se womo ebeto o aba no womo so ebeba no womo abeto aba medi e de akua sapoma Ablekuma North constituency.
Enti ye niaba akua sapoma na wote ne nka no ewo Ablekuma North abato empeswa so one empanyfo bi edi nkita ho ora eduji tamaklo legal director edema NDC amanyoko no ono so na osanye panyini kwantrefo edema MPA National Petroleum Authority na wote se okasa no o se chese osha low turnouts your reporter no so de to us say one makoto aba no omo ensheda MPA M2 eye ebia efe na abo dumienu ntino ye hwe nim so meko no makoto aba no mamenko Ora Richard ni ayeso boss na apomo te sen
Malaysia Nyankopon adom
aso ne de hye wo de hye ampa ye ha resource ya na say sa city mu wini a dey na de be mamo Obibeka say more enough decision person mo take bia mo betimi take wo parliament and na mo ye keen on say mo betimi win this seat ye hwe empanyfo akuku dama efi maso ya na say NDC amanyoko no mo eda so eko empeso ane so.
Okay, me da wase na my charity for and Onua TV, the station of the moment. Na I think this is my first time I'm say. Ablekuma North nsensem ayekoso. Me tidi se kofa buying nyina electoral commission. Kofa buying nyina electoral commission.
Right.
The gross incompetent electoral commission for Edan Edia yaka wasema ka na first na MPP4 mu defend your mono. Ene once you baby chiro what is ja atobi about we say ma no asensu aden SUD hom.
But yes nim say anytime electoral commission so be ko bia no etu trust am ekoso wo ho no bia so protecting the life. Into no ultimately kasi solely on the electoral commission. Well na protection say e dey more no e wo he.
Me no I always define election as a process. It's not an event. It's say you dako en organize election.
Right.
It has to go through a certain process. So the process how the organize election no it was say any true and transparent fair. A basa na obi ate no ase say obi feel cheated da na edi yene eba no so in the electoral commission where I was say no their problem to this country now I was not so much surprised say last 3 days
and my member Mukakra or they are problem to this country. It's a nay uye nay declare say or candidates near. Would you still describe the electoral commission some of your problem? The same electoral commission that do president Aba.
The fact say organize election ama nipa every many resolute ama yetimi victory na ama NDC for and no just say electoral commission no they are incompetent. Hwe ya to aba e Ghana say 2020.
Right.
The people of SAR ya ama omo representation of parliament for 4 good years. Ya to aba 2020 electoral commission omo declare results 4 good times. Up to now, Minu see Busa say President Akufo-Addo the second time as a member of president of this country. Results being and they declare Accra, we all don't know. Apart from that, yet to aba 2020 nipa 8 every year Ghana say this electoral commission led by Jim Mensah. Aside that 2020 election organized 2024 election organized here no enima be see here ye election ni nyina wie no per the Ghana constitution see to aba ewie na say the returning officer the constitution no ama no mandate say on for declare results no so we declare results ni we pay the constitution says it clear unambiguous say on take results not here you have to take it to the courts. But this electoral commission as we have today almost say there be let's do something called recollation which is not known to our constitution. But they did it.
But when we say recollation in buy, no, now high courts no, declare say they should do that. And you're more on the choir. High courts need declare answer.
No, it's not the high courts. As some almost started with the recollation from region. So here and Sana MP before we say no, there be the air courts on and yet we have to do what is called.
Right, yeah, woman so kakra. Yeah, kona nesia ho kwache. Ewa homano sona or no edi kita ho na nesia.
Yeah, asabia. Kwachi utemenka ya ma wakwa ba. Utemenka uwa hifa 14 polling center ben ena wo. Hello kwachi.
Ya mwana no kasaya na kaya ko mo da bia midina ya mi no kasaya. Na sam keto awa musi bibie dia eni on behweme.
Hono ye fra hosen.
Inside.
Okay, yanko. E dia tinu musi ubi a ye behwe wo.
You put ya nara. Let's do.
Kwachi yanko. Kwachi utemenka.
Meto wankan.
Aha, mesi dia na esinti a yesu pia montin a ye bechi wabo.
Na dia sini na ene say ya wa ha say no me ntime ho ase bia ma na homene so e wa ha say a ne ni na nsam twafo ya kwa nan na kwa hye adokoro nti a bibi pasapasa ya e koso na sa wo hwe matadis dia wo mo kwa ya za tutu asam no e wo honom na wo mo a ana ye o manima sa bepie mu e wa ha say eti ya ti wantwi pinche na ja nsam twafo ya twe ya camera ne ye ne me kwa akopɛ de e koso ne ye bia akopɔ atiefo ene se kwabra ne mienu aya na adwen se adentina domo ye ne me ba betwa ene ye ka bron fo anka manno ne masum ni nara de ma ya kameti eku me ho a se si e ba ko se wa se na numu so ba bi obehia me bia wo be hwe me
na police phone ni wana na police phone ni wana
aposifo egu ha bebre nti aposifo ne letimi bowura mu a ema wode nanim hantwo epie koye
na wo mo ba e pa de pa no wo beje no wo ho wo mo how pa ne sen wo mo ekọ matadis odokọ hono ne ekọ keka ne ma bo mu wo ho no wo mo ana asa ekọ mo ketem sa de bepie mu wo radiant way preparatory school aha say no ha so ye to abane bi wo ho no wo mo na esa be ye sa abone fosam no ebiem no enti ye ka say o mo wa he fa o mo ko mo ho no so bebi a mo gina no so ne ma ko sen wo ho
ya ka say de e ban de sent no wo mo apie aposifo na awo omukonsa amo mapiama sese no ha aya jojo e wa ha se ya bibia basabasa ye bia nsiye ti yeguso a hwe se enema betimi akoboko akopim se no no etiki abona bibia heavy
yo na yenhwe amanyoko awodo no yen fan se NDC amanyoko na ni MPP omo mpanifo na bia bepie mu e wo bibia wo na na
me patron NDC amanyo konum mpanifo Rashid Tanko ebepie mu ewa ha na adenta MC nsoso ewa ha sei adenta ni Madina MC ewa ha MPP so MPP mu akwan so a mame akwafi ono ankasa yeto no so aba no ene ono so eba ha sei ebe hwe se de niema esi ekọ ofra asame egukunso eba ha sei ede nani ko twawisi ebe hwe se de niema nso esi ekọ ewo aha sei
okay ye nim se ni aka ni nyina obebo ne tofa na dia bre na ye nya ne ntiye se NDC amanyoko no titene ni ase edu nketi a ode nsem bi atodwa ye nko ni enkoti nsem a ono so ade atodwa no.
Yes, this is my 12th polling station. I've never so far so good. Except that the 10 out is a little, but that's usual. By elections are runoff, so I'm not surprised. I'm impressed. It appears everywhere I went, there's nothing. There was only one area where verification failed, one person, but was able to do the manual verification. No material shortage and so on. I haven't heard about any significant violence where I visited. But after I visited, I've been monitoring the media that there appears to be some violence there. So I didn't witness it, so I cannot speak to it.
You can't speak to it, but genuinely, we understand some of the journalists are under attack.
I don't make comments based on PSC. I'm going, that's why I didn't stay in the office. I go around to see what has happened. So based on what I have seen, if I'm answering questions, I'll be glad. Not what anybody has said.
Okay, so the last one.
Adeshibamba nti haye abatso ase ye ensem bia esisi ewo Ablekuma North abatso empeswa so ye Rerun na ekoso ewo 19 polling station na se polling station dunkro no ye de nyina ebebro ye ensem chofo apeti bebia bibia besibia no ye de ebeba abesomo ye san embra eye ya bedwafo ewo ye ne omo ewo studio ha alright na wo kasa ye mbone top of my ne embra se ne enko ne esisi ne ye hwese ndra electoral commission for buy omo Ghana for nyina rehwem se bibia bededin omo ni a police for akasa a police for no so ndra nwumre omo de statement by se bibia be kwa so wona se ye nim bebia etuetu asem ya start se pejam ye nim bebia befi we de na wo kana na ye nto ankomode ne
okay na me bonnet of say electoral commission for omo ne de cover by we nyina baye anka mo organize election anka bibia ko totin ya anka yini ha na ne nyina achi no omo say ene omo organize the affected polling stations 19 na it mean representation so now ka say NDC for we have a lot of numbers of parliament.
Right.
It's not about the number, it's about representation of the people.
Right.
And you know, Ablekuma North, they don't have someone in parliament. They must get someone. And if they have to get someone, it should be someone who can help to bring the development that they are more sheno. But what I say, and then more president, Ablekuma North for John Dramani Mahama, Omuni member of parliament. And they say, member of parliament, I want to urge them say, they should vote for a candidate or president.
Okay.
Say the bear omo adie bi ehia omo a omo koto nanima should not have any excuse to give say and I'm the koto president nanimo no na president no say na.
Omo bra se bedwa ni obetini facilitate
am kama omo koto ma obiti say kwafi ye wadi bi pen wo de yen kan say aden kwa representation of the people say ekwafi was something better to even offer or fire bra na akufo ado president and no member of parliament ekwafi entimi ama Ablekuma North for enema papa bia and MPP for ankasa call primaries and on to abatu etu editi ekwafi and omo yi ekwafi edi free ho and omo di obi foforo eden edi buy omo hu say ekwafi is so incompetent say she cannot represent them and omo de battles and battles and so a careful year call yes man ambassadorial position or copesika and on the between few and the MP Bianca they are indecisive about who to represent them. We shouldn't entertain them this around because say Ablekuma North for wow shame and
all right
Mama okay
okay to aso
Ablekuma no for wa wo hwe me na awie what will you get say e dey na obenya wo mse obekwa akoto abadiama ekwafiye when new president NDC for na form government awie dada enti opo bia to abama na mentu ma ekwafiye because we dey member of parliament ni bida when timi anfa hwe yamba tuma obia okuta fresh brain with fresh ideas na when timi mboa our experience or osan president wo hon ma what do be between anima obetima boa na odi abro ukotuma ekwafiye dia say ne wala odi
na sa wa jejeje all right ya ko na na free ho adana edina ma ba ho ma no so ya hwe de yakoso
edina zoom ne so nti ono so ye ne edin komo edina wotime ka ma akwa ba Edina ma ifa porting polling center ben na wo na ifi anapa besi bia sa me ya kasa no ede na ekoso e wo ho
so ya dia meeting na Methodist church e wo odoko police station 1 ho na yemetini abo eho amane ne se e bi asase ne de na ka bi ekoso wano e go ti be don free ba ku ni from no e na bata yo e sa se ekoso e wo mantempa. Yes, I tell you, filling station a woman, she go filling station a woman, she. Now, Sabrina, but I understand, now, NDC for the regional minister, no. I had no person here at someone I'm fancy to move on. And NDP for no so ever any parliamentary candidate, a clear free ever. Now, one not only at a kata, or be a man, young posse, filling station and young movie audience, no one took. Omo free filling station honum na anya aka ma akode na tete honum no e kuni akata etube mu di wa ode wa ye hwe wa ye bro na tete esuota ye din se esuota kwa
edina masana ye bekọ ye nim no edina mnyamoche asana ye bekọ nim no na sa wa ye bo ana wa ye hwe na ekoso na a police fo no omu nim ho ana omu ni ho ana
no more. As I say, every time and if I am moving to trust me, if it's a bomb, not because I said, bomb, so being forced via the police war. I said, one and a big war. It's the situation let's want to. Police station get there down on to mama. It's at the almost every Hawa Koomson, Edna. The aya water abundant 3 baby, not a proper person, mamma, and the process. May wouldn't buy a mamma, no, that for market, training your ma air to pay you. I said, I'm in the face. If you mom in the face, if I made them into be wounded. And I'm going to process no yet to tackle. I want to tell so much of it. I na me mu electoral officials mo o ma san ba ka mo na ti a to mo ya buate bote no ebe shati
na che se ne course no ma mo hwa abato no so na nkasa kra e sore ye
o me so mo no mo de o mo ko tie na ne aye de na e bote to ne is an for for de bi mu je as try de me ka say Tanzania friend Salimate report exercise say or hospital because you chana so much as in soon na bia ya me no ka say ayaresa bia ya say oja ayaresa nti e hanom de be Japan ma me ankasa be am ko say e sample de agina am
yo na edina ma me bi say o kasa sese ai nam ne esi nti obetimi akasa police for na bia be kan wa na say omo no mo wo no omo anomo ho
the other any time I have a police report be become I just one more say inside there robot for mass inside the police report no can say no don't na around that one more do go ha one more do so ankata o ma ba I just make that say I'm bango them no contract na na say come no
ye na wase ye nim se ni aka nyina be bonnet of a edinam na oboy amane efi Ablekuma no na NDC amanyokuo no mu means secretary apenyi anase twetwe ni penyi ono so wakasa fifi kwete ono so edinsem bi atudwa yenko ni nkoti ono so ne nsem a odi atudwa efasa abato ihu
Because it's not just one group that will fail to come. It goes across. So generally, the one that wins is the one that is strong on the ground.
Because 1996 up to 2020, we have been in the camp of the NPC.
We won't be in the presidential, which was obviously the first time we have won presidential from 1992. So we've already made it. So we'll just be completing what we started on December 7th by winning the presidential right here. I'm saying we are confident that that will happen.
So if any of the voters are listening to you, what do they look out for as they, exercise their civic duty?
I mean,
enti na je se dwumade no sei ya na ebe ye di enkita ho ewo eye studio ha no na kire se ye ko Ablekuma North Mpeswa no so police station 19 ni nyina se de ameka ye no ye nsem chofo ewo ho ntane bibi to ofom ko ni akoho ni akofa ni edi abro aha ya batso aso ye nti bibi ebesi bia no ye mfa enkamo ye san ba studio be di enkita ho orogo fi antwe ni esi ya se pai electoral commission fu eja ni esi wo ebe bo ni apo wo abeti ni eja ni weja no ase ya ji ensem kakra
sia na send me video bi free Ablekuma North na me hwede we aye bro national deputy organizer Chris
momo national deputy organizer
oda for me petitia no me the video na send the producer say or the boy there. In fact, I'm not happy. Abane ekoto. But Ablekuma North said the woni no na reach the Kasembe. Ablekuma North 1996. Ana aye fear. Do mo ba ene mo di agro. You be we no bia akonyida ba bia ogina. Ya to abaya modi ni mo se na meka no mututu mushija ejashi koso 2012 Abraham Ras Mubarak press obeye na shebe dwani Ablekuma North yewi also anti ase koshi jabebri o school mo
all right, enti asemna all kan wa asemono video no na wo hwe ewa obewu se ewo ho ko Facebook so ye ho live obewu ye ho so video na ye ora entry kan wa asemono
God national deputy organizer look at the way they are beating him then why ye Chris Mpene ho asem what is because ye bibi a Chris akogina ho defended that very gentleman. Look at the way they are beating him. Look at it. Asabia.
Do you think sir police for an asset and send be at someone?
Asabia unum ye kan ye. Sir Ablekuma North no. Minim ye to abana police for kwa na ye bo e be bo awie. And reporter wo kan. So ti say ye to 2024 abai. Ye ni police for na coalition center ho.
Right.
Ye J ballot paper titi mu ye bibia na police for ho. And me dwane ye. Me boy ba ko na Kamalaminu ono protect me. Me dwane ye fi ho. Because abobi obi to ye no e kamia enkamente onchen.
Oh sir, why your operations director e wo constituency way. Minim say about to say no electoral commission for any stakeholders nation. A police for so any mushia. Once mo ye meeting no concerns ya wo kan mo dey to a police for any.
Omo nyina nim. Ani we say ade we dey be a public news, public domain. Ye dey won komode bia. Obo ye bu ye nyina he 2012 sister nyame nkwanka kwashima park ngomkume. Nti we about we ya mami a lot of warning. Sama me maho but maso odinti ana me ntumi so nka say me ko
about precious just say ujina
me ko even NBC ni frame say me ma hwe ya kraba to your me pick me asana ya to abai because my hoka say just share the yom na ehye and me no ka say na they are looking after me. What you say ye ntimi fa I Richard Kasembi Electoral Commission
incompetent right
about where to
so secretary said they are not fit for purpose.
No,
so now say money na mo adwe ba ko mo
be na dia ba ma me fam free ba bia ye chance ye koto about 2024 on one can say election a process and not event,
right?
Okay, a process ya ye bibia bi obia yi ne polling station agent easy for your POs e dey akogina o ye to aba ye battle ne to from anopa ko se nwumre ne ya ante bibia ne kan mu na NDC for ne MPP for ya adwen say yem nye soldier for free security for nim na police for it ho ban o ya we
right
my fat tax and polling station nti MPP for your city ye mrante no ye no obi ani sawoso so obi anko ba bia na NDC for afa kwanya ede o ya we about Greater Accra Ablekuma North Okanko Central Tema Central Jerry Ahmed ho English look at the way your intimidation munya na WOHO and your background region his office ya saw EC officer ya saw him fin but we declare man Okanko Central to fake na osu and munya man to be carry o
yeah kan ye de betu dwa
okay
even Ablekuma hey kra no on the presiding officer no declare or declare a rubber open and Obeka later on said that he was under duress and or declare now catch and say officer now or your people no on shed ye or Okanko Central no we are on the banner so quickly because abrana ye almost I don't know police ni be any hope no one go ase na me call down or them go police from penny for them say the cost na get answer na police for ba enti abra police for buy na boy ne ho where this kakra nana ye question na intimidation any oboro omo boy ye wo ho no CCTV camera I capture sai enema we nyina ye mfre obi emisa na asem right
ye misa obi asem ni na so koba e better security force because say bomb na say mini kama fo a
but so wonim say na say intem president ko share National Peace Council e ma o share IGP say animanimu ya no election related violence say you know omo ye no mo wrap it up omo investigations no mo fambra internet at least penyi du o baby a onim say bibi asia ye di huduma
the president on di Ghana so NDC for na wo aban no ana NDC for so de ekoso nyina Sabi president ohun ye.
Senior president a investigation.
No, president and in charge of everything in Ghana. What you say? President say you investigated the previous event.
Right.
Okay. The echo president on your way.
Say process na sha.
Process the tabi
police for mo ye in charge of the security.
Oh yeah, say
interdicted police officer ba.
Oh yeah, sorry, police for the ho. Oh yeah, say Hawa Koomson.
Yeah. So
president na etwagu.
Yeah, come back to the tax no. Say the tax ya so ma overpower police for. Then am to say be ya.
Sabri uni aba no oso pe ba bi kura fa nyame nkwa nka sabri nka
be ma no so kan sa
nti ye mo mpaye sa won krafo no mo ho ndi abono no anu aye ye wase obi kura ya pai na ni o say the hospital okay ye mo mpaye say e be si wa na emma studio ha because ye gira ha nyina so
the studio ha de be dia ba entimi ba
na ho say gate kese no matum nti me the security for that say the buyer e betime pay free house mu but the make can say election process no isi organize elections yakoto abawi ne kan ye kan aye pintin pink sheet ne ebi ma fa bi atetim ye nyina kohia say ye nipa
right
eye ha ni na ye kabo ma eye
ti ye nto ne foforo
dabi ye nto fofo bia mamu
mu sha ma nkasa
ye nto foforo eba mu enene na nsan yi a na ye nim ye nya we ye kokan aba no ani hu say polling station bi oba pink sheet no enya available enti NDC foreign no pink sheet ndo do anom de buy and MPP no ti ase say yan de ye to abane bi after election pepe yes scan at the office enti yan de scan document na be support on pink sheet no na ya hwe eno na de quality ni nyina ene ka mi nsa ti mi nsa na easy for no say omoma yan frɛ POs no ene ye police agent mra na ombe assist yen say ayom signatories ne woso a nanka yan fan kanka ho na nye 281 sister yen na nim boss ma sorry akọ parliament any Ghana phone now, including you.
Say Rerun be ambassador.
Rerun be in the police station. Say Aka.
Aka, I say Aka say 3.
3, me that say.
No more declare.
Me that say. Yenna say. Ablekuma Aka police station yensa. Yenna MPP ni this in anymore. But it's sign. Again bonnet. And name is see nanwa NDC for cassette say. You see, I was Westward gone, and now the pap, you know, I condemn me. Almost what that you say. So, I want to me, I revenge MPP for our own TSC. And easy
to say, way a replica. I was so well.
Just Yabo PFE, Yabo Hawa Koomson, Yabo National Organizer, Yabo, you say Yabo Bia, until Opeso Chem say. Bibi foforo a poetry eche de mekayana
eno de yenti mentre
okay no say you happy you see sisi na me am enim de nyansa se mfa hwe nrane ne ne oche
yes so your platform say dealing with facts it mean facts na me nya hearsay what I say hearsay different from facts me facts they dealing me nya facts bi a kire say o ma popo say na esi wa ya was so go
and facts say ya was so gone ye bro Sam George BBC okay and facts
me ka say enya fact me ni facts na esi wa ya was so go and you be any dey pay mo back I don't have the facts
okay and facts say
so I can't speak to
and
that
facts Rerun we 90 year bon crofo and facts
o say
and facts say Rerun we year bon crofo
report I free reporters about say ye bu ebimo but me ka say enya facts
ye bon crofo na ye bu ebinu mo
okay ye bu ebimo ye bon crofo but me ka tell say me ni facts ne say a planting say just to pay the MPP back you see why you are so
that's what I mean catch up plane Ablekuma it is for MPP
right
Ablekuma
bet me maintain
so dey bet o bet ma GC to be Ablekuma to me
and say number to na
I mean catch control 2024 tsunami ne see no we are not in 2024 we are in 11th July na Ablekuma bet to one who say MPP sabi bibi na si yen say sa
mo say sa
so ti asem MPP so beto aba mo hu say one hwe ya police station ba akwa rebel wini na ye be hu on be hu mo smooth level no na about 5 o'clock aye ken kan ba no so what you say
all right
yen dia amodin so say
jira so kakra ma yes sign call Ablekuma yen call person no so ye ba ye be ma wa wie na wo ne yen edin kita ho e wo ho na na fia yen call Ablekuma no of ne che nkomo a free however
police centers no wakopie mu e wo ba ko ene Evelyn beka twi ye dia mayen Evelyn baby a wo gina no potin e ye hefa na wo call won so e ho etisen
right so in the part of the NCCG Odoko police station here one of the police stations and of course the airport the voting process has been very smooth so far I must say since morning since we started you know it's a police station and of course nothing really is happening here. The voting process has been smooth, and they are expecting 113 people to cast their ballots here by close of the polls here. And so far, 44 people have cast their ballots. So we're still expecting a lot more people to come and vote. And there haven't been any incidents here, I must say, but we've had a number of party dignitaries coming here to observe the process. So as we speak, we had the NDC parliamentary candidate herself, Rabina Obin. She was here and she was saying that basically this is an election for her because she has already won it in December 7th. And this is just an endorsement. And so she's very hopeful that by end of polls today, she will be victorious. And of course, we also have the NPP parliamentary candidate, Apia, also coming here to monitor the process. And she is also saying that by the grace of God, she is going to win because as a former MP, she has done a lot for the people. And she is very hopeful that even with the government machinery going round and all that, they cannot be intimidated. And so she is also very hopeful that she will win this particular seat. We had the General Secretary and the party chairman of the NDC, all of them coming here to observe the process here. We also had Richard Kagan, who is the deputy majority leader in Parliament, also coming here to observe the process. So we've got a lot of party people, both from the NPP and the NDC, all coming here to observe the process. And so everything here is smooth, and you can see the police station here is packed with police people, and they are observing the process, monitoring the process. And so we also have the EC officials who are stationed there. I mean, everything here has been smooth, I must say. And so we have some other party people who are also just monitoring the process, observing the process here as we speak. And so they are not leaving anything to chance. I mean, both two parties here at the Odoko police station.
Evelyn, what to say? Hono police station in Tina, Hono Maya Dia, Bibia Coso 101. Yes, I say, Yan and TSA, Oko other police centers, and Kofobin in Nema, or Moya Basabasa, Hono, Osha, Hanomia police station in Tina, and Hono Bibia Coso 101, Bonivia in Sienana.
Yes, so you can say so, because it's a police station. And we've had a number of police people here who are monitoring the process. So if you watch, some of them are seated here. Others are also standing by the barricade. And of course, some of them are also inside the police station. And so you can say that because it's a police station, everything here is calm. But what I'm also learning is that in previous elections, this is also a police station. And over the years, there's not been any incident about violence or anything in this particular police station. And so that is what I get the understanding that it's always been a very calm and peaceful police station in all the elections that we have been conducting.
Yo, yenda was say Evelyn Timber and I was in Kanacha, so no dear baby, or Jana police station in T. Or ma, moya basabasano, or ma Quanco El Honum, na Yan in TSA, I read on Sujinemu, Emma, and Mebunum, Malik Basintali, or no so Wakasa, went to say, Centrani be Ayaka Bonasum, Wakasa, from Yentin Semna, or no so, or Kafa.
Already relating to the slapping of the journalists and also some unidentified guys trying to move from one place to the other. How do you think this? What have you observed? Would you say this process has been smooth so far? So far, the process has been smooth. At least the time is 12:35 and the election hasn't been disrupted. If you remember, during a year or so, by now the NDC are pulled out of the election because they brought tags and identified men to disrupt the whole process. Also, for the exercise has been peaceful. See how everyone is happy. For the first time, we are in power. We've been in power for just 6 months. Okay, the goodwill, the euphoria, everything is there. And trust me, the NDC is capable of doing anything they want to do. I want to respect governance and want everybody to exercise the franchise. See how everybody's happy. Because we believe that we should vote on our track record and not by the gun. You said the police has been interdicted, the policeman has been interdicted. And that alone is governance. I mean, they've interdicted him. They're going to question him to understand why he assaulted a journalist. And the journalist will also be invited to also explain what transpired. But in the first place, the police are afraid. And so even the police themselves are confused as to what exactly occurred. I don't believe that we'll get to the bottom. Then again, we saw one young man pull down the former minister for fisheries, Hawa Koomson, on the ground. Have you seen that? And what have you to say about that? The last time I saw Hawa Koomson and assault, it was Hawa Koomson's boys who killed the boy from Lima during the 2024 election. I was part of the burial, myself and Ibrahim Ama. Since then, I haven't seen anything of that sort because I know she's here. We saw how she was known for assaulting a lot of people and even killing a lot of people by a gun. Boy, it's the last time I was being investigated or pulling out a pistol. So I don't know which incident you're talking about. Is it the one she made the boys? It happened just some few minutes ago. I have not seen the video yet. I'm yet to see it. But if I see it, in all things, we give thanks to God. Finally, what would you say to the other men, unidentified men in some kind of security uniform? So what would you have to say to them? I haven't seen them. You've not seen them? Yes, because those I'm moving with, there are some in black. Is that what you tell my security uniform? So I don't know what happened before. But at Basintali, have you brought any tax to this place? What do you tell as tax?
They said he came with a team of
5K men.
Yes, did you came with 5K men?
5K men. We'll visit your office tomorrow so you see the attacks.
Malik Basintale na hotel in Canada, Sunny Edi Kandi to Jana, Yadia Bato Yakoso, Ewa Ablekuma North, no, and I'm so I'm an Centrani be a Quaka Cobona Sum, Monono, Omuyan Yenu, Bako, Ewa Joy News, Yankoni and Kosha Sound for Nini be Embra.
Oh, let him go. I don't want to say. Once he can go, let him go. It is impossible. Let him go. Let him go. Who brought him here? Let him go. There's nothing you can do about this. The police is not doing anything. That's the whole point. Leave the person. If you put the person away, what do you bring the person there?
It happens already.
It happens already. It's not someone.
Join News, Centrani Ayabono, no, and I'm when you are dynamics, no, the Muye Pana, and Yasem Ketua, Nanyon Unqua, Anna, Sadia way, Atono, Yankoshe, Yeniabaku, GH1, and also Sasson way, Eviatono, Yankoni Goje. Enti na just ensem bia SC ewo Ablekuma North abato empeswa so no na nana efia oforiwa ene ye reporters a omo ewo eye polling station dunkro no etwetwe nkomo ede efa ho no ensem de ebi sisi pa seda medi kan eka no bibia besibia wo hobia no ye mfa enkamo wa ha ya abato asoye Onua kasa infoni so ye wo Facebook live kohwehwe Onua TV wo kwa wo share ne so maye na tese enko nanim na obi bia nso enya bi enhwe wo wi a wo comment no ma ehonte na fato so ede maye wo de comment ne to wo wi a na wa like eye page no so ede amaye kama ye ba ye studio ha de a ye ne eye empanyfo mienu enedi eye nkita ho ewa ha ora Kofi entry eye director ema operations Ablekuma North abato empeswa so ede ma MPP amanyoko no na ora Richard ni ayi enso ye communication member edima NDC amanyoko no won na menu omo etwe nkomo ewa hase no abejafo emwanusi bonite o maye na yentimi ntu akomo ne so abato na ye de kura ye koso
na Richard ka asebi se akafrie we old member na we be
ase watina so ache wentimi anya hweama mpeso asofo no
honote
do you need to be there and have the development for Ghana?
Dabio, no teenager who knew Sele Shinifa. President Mahama, set Okoye.
And
Wasaba. That means that means now a bomb and I'm not ultimately and a permanent coy. A fiddle baby.
Is this that I'm more incompetent?
Yes, but he's still incompetent. Then as a son. Then as a son. Help, I mean, catch your head. My make me still development of 3 years. A 3 years. Internal politics.
And it's 2 different.
2 or 3. So I said.
Development
Be. Me, Madi as some member that combine 2 terms. 2011 to 2020, 2019. Me can't development okay free by 2017 to 2020 yeah. Yeah. Kofi Osu Street, Dakuma, Trotro Station ho. Who said na what here? Odoko wo si hospital mo. I was in so bi ho. Kwanya connect roots the wo Odoko off town. Any Sakamine, ni na kwefre na ye. All these routes. Ni na kwefre na ye. Okwa mami a, DWEN ono de buy. Ono de your friend say, "Kwa hospital kese wasi o Odoko ayi or awoshi." Why you do breu? Enya adwuma sam na mai akwafie so. The way to chairmanship at constituency executive election or no G no and the man before by the pretty sharp division and they affected. So I say and make my choice the same way in the marshal say they lose elections.
Right.
And for development who cry. But say President Mahama ever president, am I friend incompetent? Am I or your name troka? Am I sad enough by being mundia? None the moon now about so or your Jumadia. That why are you taking a free out?
No, sir, it's possible somebody to make a free as
No, a free there. She has been tried. She has been tested. There's nothing now. I don't know if free a baby fairly Ablekuma. Okay. And Nana Ablekuma for acquire strategy now. And this is for a map no. A very intimidated base no.
Right.
Yes, Remo. Se see my who said my for the police for 300 akoka ho. My police station bia 50. The 300 akoka ho e call rounds. Obi ansuru. Obi anyone or to a bar and I say vote be no be attacking them. Be attack MPs, party officials, but mo to aba no yen attack obi antimi srem. Ablekuma obi MP nko to na aba. About only the only 19 police centers, about 5 fire pong. Se see the men no kasa yakobo donkro. Yakobo donkro. Intimisra the SCBiano anya voters for entokwa. Na no be asem see en ho na revenge. Oh yes. Oh this. Misra Ablekuma for no say dey bia omo man so ayefe. Nti yesra omo nyina form ID card. So what the card credit who call mean take my call all these 90 police centers and paying. Obi ni wa ko to aba abra yesi di nim to onko. Na me nya complain say question ho ba bi. Obi ko to aba na onipa kro to aba ho. Mesra agent for am ho. Mum bie mani. Make sure say onipa no she has been verified by the machine. Right. Sanidi nim kura na ordinance ko si machine so a ekasa. Obati verified. Okay. Ansan wakoto. Me nim say omatimi aye editing bi omu abetimi aka verify to anybody on to about ho dia. Me nim. But mu dey make sure say obati verified. Yes. For now. Esa say NDC for Esisa Eniema Eniso say 2 Chief Justice na ye wienso a the national chairman enemy nuanum nyeka say electoral commission in Crawford no ye pam won mo aka na mo so onya fit for purpose o secretary akwaka wait since da be no kasa want to say Kodria Kasa some Justin Kodria Kasa okoye interview on another station But waka. Oh yes, me challenge you. Last week that bena I say nka ti aka so be sake. Na aka so be no nya fit. I decision here. I say nka ti akoka say electoral commission ye wi be sake mu no. Anama nanka say okasa nsna post ma say say obeto aba wa. Enti nia Justin Kodua kan na no pa chere say. Dey say nka ti ye no. And they who are to just electoral commission so Emma Sabato will grab us and come to another basso. Fato, and I was some into the face. Cinnamon code before frost. Sabia, Fetudis in the crack and say, Menu now had 2024. Shall a police station Bakua, young to about Ablekuma. Into a police station Baku, I am to about Ablekuma. Yeah, trust our stage, you know. Say you just our stage no. Maybe a ba something 19 ya to mo saba. Dia ma yesa to aba. Dia ma yesa to aba biem no. Asabia, dia ma yesa to aba biem ne say. I say don't get ya say. Abesa electoral commission. Ni yanko anka so no be consider dia no fit for purpose. Ni ma me say wa say. Who said tax but what would one we see me that. Who the next me that say. What the tax ya abey. They are not fit for purpose. Tax ya
ya also mo attacking kofwe Hawa Koomson ya allegedly see attacking no ya report actually say tax for be eba ho a omo kwan sam chofo come on baby am fire attack mo o be say mpanyimfo nyina say mo ya very confident say ya konwa we mo betimi ase afa no kra so say mo ya confident say mo betimi awini a why the tax.
Okay, me the mechanic say on say me no mu nyina no ye ni horses and yesi bibia nko ka papa and jigrede and if you live in a glass house you don't throw stone. But what I say, you name say election a DBA is starting kakra but it do be no beard na kuma den e dia shim enti mesre ubia wo baby a to abey say ko say kwa monitoring na or you are going to do observation go and observe because ebia ukoka obia ono so ebia o different plan and different agenda o digina wo
right
one sha na wakotene nsa enti both the media without I'm saying this without say bia me condemn omo ye recalcitrant omo unleash violence on the people because minim the conference ansem ni nyina ye den e de buy enti me kan kwesi ase but Hawa Koomson ya sort no sana yetete
reportedly
ni nyina no me no
video do
ye nyina no me minim e bi kwa Hawa Koomson akodi di obi atem e na kofa ba yes ye nyina ye nim ho
but do you also think say even if oba akodi di obi atem a ye resorting to violence
Entra make say because of ye nyanya the full footprint of the causes of the issues no and untina make say bia ye program we e bia ade be church you bet me any more details about what is causing those kind of issues.
But who condemn the tag we are
yes, me condemn say baby boni bia ekoswa enye fa election we hono dey. People should stop because enya de pa we are practicing democracy. Me de bia makase Ablekuma no for say we yembo prrren sanko eden enko to biom. On say menua we. Who bisa no consistently say electoral commission omo ye competent and say omo nye competent. He is failing to admit say the electoral commission is not competent. Now, okay, I'm asking you direct questions. Giving you.
I don't want to be
okay, fine. Justin Frimpong Kodua, the National General Secretary of New Patriotic Party.
Right.
Wabeka say the current electoral commission they are not fit for purpose. Your cancer BB is not fit for purpose. And what does it mean? That is a simple logic because we say because of this Ablekuma issues say electoral commission is being inconsistent.
But someone are inconsistent because they said Dr. Bosman Asawi could in parliament say there's no way I bear Rerun.
I'm also in the same shoe with what do you call it? Frimpong Kodua. Because as a leader you have to be consistent.
Right.
So when you're consistent it means you're not competent. What I say in the electoral commission means so many manu to the Justin Frimpong Kodua can say electoral commission is not fit for purpose. Yes, I say and that's all come where say an electoral commission leader who can we follow what no what tell you position no can we and no can want Justin Frimpong Kodua can say electoral commission is not fit for purpose.
Okay.
And NDC national chairman General Mosquito Beka say electoral commission is inconsistent. Omuka we adebachi no my way. If election omo announce results we adebachi omo announce way. And they are not also fit for purpose. Nti ebenya anke yempamo mo me. I'm also proposing say the current electoral commission for sa nipa miensa na omo electoral commission ho no. Yempamo mo nyina mfremfri because wa hwa be bo my way. Man say the question say minua we see abuna for MPP for deputy national
violence is sina ye de blame solely ekoma electoral commissioner na menti ase electoral commission provide security ono ne de ne say abato materials abato hyehyede media ba yendi so ne yembo iti tag ebeba ho entokwa ebesi so ade na no pesa wo bo electoral commission ne so bo na wo fa so bo no enkobo security personnel and one they are signs omo ban ewo ho
Enti ena menya we kan ono kwa kasama we you asem na no mama say ya blame electoral commission one e be blame no nti me no nyina no we are here blaming the electoral commission so he should also support and join hands with me to sack the current electoral commissioners from their office because they are not fit for purpose. Democracy. Ghana democracy we need to applaud ourselves. So we are protecting and preserving it for the next generation. But this current electoral commission, see a giant at the moment 2028, what will happen, you and I? We will not be able to witness it. And
my some show. So them say President Muhammad did Charlotte say bye.
Aye.
And now upon
the government said it bye.
And Pamono. One is our Pamono.
One a Pamono.
Charlotte say.
One a Pamono Charlotte say. No power. No for the two. Party bar power.
Ghana for two.
I know announce yeah.
I know declare say and this lose. And the person who say obi electoral commission. Ne solely say obetime man say onye president and also winning.
Right.
That's it.
You see, and Rana mene the baby din komona ono oye too feminine and a ma gender. Na mka say na afarijan WOHO. Na nka afarijan kanema winkensi. Ana de Charlotte say bye. Ena nso nema troka ana e pamono. Sisi e na say boda wuru say. Yen sam pam. Ono so yoba. Nti you see mesre ye nuama ye presse mo be komani madidibia. Na empenifo say oba tutu a twebe madam. Sa asem no mo memfa mu yachi. Na yen kasa oba tutu otumi to. So ti say adentina eba ne say. Press conference ni issues will be a case Jeremy Sawa address no postman address.
Right.
I didn't know say basa. E mane basa ye mamo position a. Montumi nyina say barima.
Dia na no so ye obi a leadership style ne say ma me and delegate me responsibility ni bi so ma wa me ni omo eye aduma.
O ye obai de mani age say what me say ni faso. Na emanya kwanya nanka ema exploit na kamo komanim na ya bomachidom but mo decisions ekoye
no
ye net too firm and strong to handle our own issues ema ye de hu yawo because ye can say
are you saying say Madam Jimensa on your firm
you see enya me na make but nyuma because ye to abai adentina de onwasa we ye wanye ye koto aba Ablekuma of 7 year 27 full.
Yes,
7 December na 2 year. To the stand say ye court 4th January. Emma enya judgment say yenko na yenko collective ya aka no. Eno ano no electoral commission mu nyina nim say aka collation enka election. Last month ya I think say we day.
When your boss man asari there.
There be osansisan anu
11 or Susana no 2nd July.
2nd July yeah una osansisan no. You see MPP esi jinaye.
The next question no. Sanka mujidi say ni obeye ye no. Ebi mo kwa say mfamra kwanso. Because na high court to grab them say
okase bi mu say mfamra kwanso asabi ameno so jina mra no unkita bi.
Ti.
Richard,
the
electoral commission is incompetent.
General secretary no ebe kan asem say mu jitu mu say mu be ko contest that seat na mu support illegality. Mu deputy general secretary no ebe kan asem say mu to that seat na deputy general secretary Baye Endra ye hu ye flag bearers high profile MPP members alcohol eco campaigning international mokra no mu base no moye basa base dey nya solid
edan komo ye bedi
me nua ba ya dia me pesa me kan say o se chichiri man we na say ye beka at times no was say media for no mum yehu the balance where the thing is actually balancing falling electoral commission with Jane Mensa wabon Young Kamanisias here. Or China be semi percent MPP for Yinano. They should join hands and join force. Say electoral commission way they should go. Now and then many object. Say me
yeah, but tell me Accra. Me no kasa say Ora Brian Achiampong. En kan no ye former minister Edema Agriculture. Me no kasa di osanso ye MP ewo eye abetifi ewo prayer manta. Me no kasa wa kopie mu ewo Ablekuma North abato empeswa so a Methodist polling station ewo no oni MPP parliamentary candidate Nana Efia Nana Ekwie Friye ena mo ame no kasa wo hwe TV ne so a obehu se omo wo ho nti MPP ekuku da mo no so ahya ase a wo piepie mu a wo bo Nana Ekwie Friye echi edom nti ye need the ekire ye reporters no e ma your information say BBS ho pe ye be ko back e wo ye Methodist polling station near the ne be si wo ho bia nso e de abro any police stations are akabia no ye de nyina ba be som e wa say
enti
enti no na wo kasa
ye before and let's say they have joined hands with us.
Oh, then NDC wo
MPP for ne aya adwene say any ye national chairman aya adwene say Jane Mensa ne Bossman Asare omonko omunya fit for purpose eno no yaka no na wie afa ye ka wose me free Ablekuma North na mabaka Ablekuma North wasem development wasem Ablekuma North constituency minimum pomposen no I'm telling him, Ebia no nim.
Remember the assembly member.
Oh, now what the assembly member? My just wouldn't the hope. Operations were great.
Contested elections. 2018, me contest chairmanship.
Oh, and no chance me nim Ablekuma North. Me nim say I don't know. Say Ablekuma North. I have a tran honum. But me every me.
It's a me next question.
Oh, no, you say.
Yeah, but me na me handle show me sero. Ai, nyabotere mame. Na me bisa say mo campaign na mo ye wo honom. 7 months na ma power. Dey na mo gina so pa e de ye ka chete me mo fo ne say mo nkoto ma Irabra oben.
Na ye ka kire atimemfo mo Ablekuma North say o ma so nsuo omunsu ansanso me ehwe o ma to aba ma MPP saa hwe papa bia ni ho titiri ejuma emabunu no muka duma sam ze ka kire mo enra na me wo one of the polling station Nyame polling station unim say Ablekuma North is within the center part of Accra enti no development say akwan won say mo de ni kwan say ko mo laki yenim say member of parliament na ekwan but as a member of parliament no you have to liaise with the municipal chief executive say the bear development am open no ebeba say see ya ye kan NDC ni na ya appointing no the municipal chief executive the constituency organizer to ya appointing the municipal chief executive or Ablekuma North ebe de na okoto abadema ekwe free ya me ba mama me come asem twene no da hono ma ye nka nchen ye ka no manisi ma twene no agigiye asema me ka no nim sa me boa me mboa eno krese se mukoto abadema ekwe free ya enya dia obetimi ni the municipal chief executive no they omutimi liazi ye because they are not from the same political line. Me constituency, don't me constituency. For a good 8 good years, our President Akufo-Addo, ebe president. Now a year municipal chief executive, your friend Nyani, Joseph Nyani. For 8 good years, President Akufo-Addo, ya quite be brave, wagana na. But when to me,
yanko Ablekuma batso empeswa so yanko share ensembi ayekoso ewo.
You let us start. Scream. We have all witnessed what has happened. It's the message that you hear. Particular polling station. Methodist polling station on WOHO. This is where early in the morning the NDC hoodlums came in, attacked our agents, attempted to destroy the election materials, went after our party agents, beat her up mercilessly, attacked Honorable Hawa Koomson, who was standing far away with Honorable Dakwa Niman, and stood her grounds. They numbered about 30 of them. The police could not stop them. I was there myself. I'm sure a lot of you have seen me on the City TV interview. They came in with guns and machete, and the police simply had no weapons, so they had to run for their lives. So far, we have been here and it is quite clear that the elections has resumed. We are calling on every single person at home to come out and come and vote. At this point, it's been restored and has come here, and so the candidate will now speak. But before the candidate speaks, please, it's very important that the Inspector General of Police gets to know what the NDC have been doing since morning, and know that we cannot afford not to complete and conclude the coalition today too. Because from the way things are going, just as we have done here at the Methodist polling station, we are going to protect every single ballot and make sure that the same way we restored calm here, there will be calm at every polling station for the coalition. If they fail to protect us, we will protect ourselves just as we have done here.
Yes. Yo. Meda say, say obia hunia esi wa Ablekuma North. And then I have visited 16 polling stations, and all the 16 polling stations, with the exception of Odoko 4 and 5, everywhere is chaotic. Bebia ubekono, the hoodlums, thugs, macho men, all over, almost about 200 every polling station. And now almost say vote a woman be babetu ama me nebeko form. If it's obia nim say obia obepie bia no obetu aba maku every year. These polling stations obia obetu bi obetu ama me. Enkrofo eni abre. Now people are afraid to come out. Enkrofo e feel say omoba say ne omo twetio eni esekan ni ejan ni ade no ye bepra no nti amankrofo hihye fie. But me pese me to me catch me nkrofo say mumpie obi amra no mbeto obi ni wa ebanbo aba ebanbo ho police fo no mesramo IGP so wa huni akoso yeah 3 polling stations we say want to mean provide security after 19 they also be provide hweniasi macho men na ye with security e wa Ablekuma North bro wo mo bro me call Light of Gospel Miracle Church ewo otaten bo wo mo abu ye agents wo mo abu ye nkrofo ba ku da hospitals here. Why do you have to do this? NTCC no ye be kan ya ba no wo mo migira ho eno bi peja ballot box aya ka chen so mfembesi ho. Why?
As we speak, no, as we speak, it is important for us to know that there are people's lives that are at stake. From here, we are going to visit Honorable Hawa Koomson, who is currently fighting for her life. Why should any citizen battle for her survival because of elections? There are 6 people who were injured. Right there, I was there, right before me, and they are in the hospitals. For now, we have remained resolute. We have been able to stand our grounds, and these hoodlums have run away, and everybody should come and vote. We are asking the Inspector General of Police to ensure that he sees what has happened as a precursor and put in place the necessary measures for the coalition. The guys are moving with weapons, and so if they are going to allow their men to be sacrificed, their policemen to be sacrificed like goats and fowls, then we are in trouble. They should beef up and make sure that the coalition becomes peaceful and safe. Thank you.
And so no further questions. No further questions.
And see Ablekuma North abeto and peswa so na yekopie mu e wo ho no. Miracles Abuaje spokesperson edema Baumia campaign team no 2024 election no ona no spokesperson edema Baumia campaign team no ono na ote say ode ensembi etu eja na nsem aka ni nyina sesa police fo amo ho ban omo abeba omo ho ban efise ne eduro ni de wona omo aba ho ni nyina achesa se police fo no entimi embo omo ho ban owieye no eneye candidate MPP candidate ono ogina mu se tibemufo no ento ne so abey ene na ekue free ye enso ede ebekasai o se wakọ 16 polling stations bebi obekọ bia basabasa yonkwa ene koso se ne nyina achese o be se omudi ehu bi ehye timemufo ni mu se de be ya won ba bonten emeto aba no efiso mu nim se timemufo no wo ja omo no mo ba bonten beto aba Onua na eye aba no ye de be ma no nti no ono so ne nsem a ode etu dwane no so de amekan ye no bibie ni ho ebesi wa Ablekuma na ye de be kamo wo ye fidie so kosoa na ne ye entina na ye mfa ensem ebesisi wo ho no emfa embrel Miss Entry
no say ama
at all so on enye you must on say election there
yeah but
and
I'm expecting something like this.
No more expected then say bibia be smooth na ya wie na ya pon
nema bi asisi eternity nka betimi afasa na ma no so nanka ede nema to kwan mu nanka police for timi agina mu na so nanka enema bi saying nka NC but I mean strange say yentimi nkoya ni yentimi nkoya chi ya obi aye de ope ama you see enema we na real asabia they are costing in a enema AC your bone crofo. Look at what they were doing to Chris. You so be tianity so now we are saying kuno and then Hawa Koomson is now trying to survive. Look at the way I'm going to compare the two from.
Just say
I mean a dear pan age.
It's fighting for life. Also say it's trying to survive.
No. You see serious as a man, I don't think say electing a leader supposed to be like this. No. Upon everything.
And I'm happy say the NDC rep are condemning any attacks.
For that I owes my respect. Because Okra and Penifon Krana, you know Mukasa wa fidi so now. Being with me commenting about the act. Be also video. I mean, any pan consider the propaganda. Johnson said don't get your or say on a video if it's an opinion bow a media guy GH radios a TV your bone no a cover beer Johnson said don't get your own tea video in 20 commented to see as your interview percentary on also won't be beer even Hawa Koomson the or refer to previous somethings you see. One day, we are all going to account to America. Look at this young man. Yakumi. Struggle, sir. Winnie ye crown one. A cockot, a fit to be spent when you assume Accra, and he's gone. They are praying na wajawa. Ye be telling you now, then you know we MP me Martin for say one Accra election, I did election contested you. And yes, be a misro. Me pese me sum me pese me ja legacy enye se me pese ka bebre dabi enye se me pe bibia but edin me pese me ja you see me here you see me moving around helping people I was Richard here back campaign manager 2018 Brano play general secretary I lost so much the position bore me I don't know I don't care at the end of the day no I survive you see my man about to since and so enkunipa. We shouldn't allow that. Dear pan here.
Right.
And my back up you be winning beer. We will accept President Vice President Mahomia. Only President Mahama call election. Do we need beer when you man penny? So the next 4 years say man Timias a constitution. So my BNC 2028 I cut less than 130,000 days.
More counting
you see, when you know yeah buni passing there about to MPP NDC where were me and you know Honorable Ashomba told me police station over Hagame. He was yard. They came to hug me. I met my guys. Whom you know money didn't come up. Obi kwa say you power man miska also before you see you share who about the do about us na done to
right bra no party
but you see you buy a party we see IGP should do something. IGP should do something. They say I will setting up nice slow. Police stations be were shut down. Maybe what according to the correspondent. Obia's role because Penifon Gra said the Omo Mrantic Academy Machino. Look at the way they are being humiliated. Now, Temanamuno no Sabi enye aban bi na hwe no na abato ntuntu aban na obi atoto aboro
ntes obi abehye dem kwa
eno na yesre enye den Ablekuma of Elsenia rep our parliament eno nti yesre IGP you can do more than what is happening ana enye Ghana nyina so na eto abawo eye Ablekuma of eye only 19 polling stations enti say ye the Ghana police for nyina kra kogu so mo ban ya enema we to betwa but ye ka say ye be na no de ni bia emfa at the end of the day you will come and sit here and do comparisons. Oh, Akwatia. Oh, why? Oh, you back can say ya. Not the whoa.
Is it not also refreshing, say IGP and Husano was sending additional 300 men? So one can officers now on the ground. Now so monitor whatever is going on now.
Abuaji miracles. There were cases here, you know. But mommy abotayem kakra because was say calmness aba.
Right.
Nti se say obi anya den emra na o meto na aba. IGP you know very respectable police officer uba MPP mu a ye buni pa oko NDC fon so mu buni pa nti menye so say obetimi ahwama obi intimidate MPP for
right
cause okay abra President Kuford was man deputy IGP intima on to me and yes say MDC for betimi bibia o mai mu I don't know madam back when this no say if he ha and no catch was if he ha ye kwakotia yen see no mpo you see any pani je to me ho che nipa nkwa nipa ni je to me ho na sabi president Atamils onya president no wuye yes bibia to me see
right yeah condemning the scene na
absolutely
so the additional 300 men are counter hope so Moi, mon crop for a camera so say calm abano. Absolutely. Maintain ya my echo to say a bit to me a kind. Me, my member also says Obibeka says, see Accra ye pefe mupona near kosu. Na ye be coleti or hono na ya obika issues in baby a collation or no. What do you suggest that we do going forward to the timer collation best started because 7 December 2024 no when you starting collecting na and issues no
I think say the course no issue prepare and then create awareness for the security agencies especially the Ghana Police Service are almost spearheading this election in terms of security no prepare say till the nyama esikono but we shouldn't also exaggerate things.
Yeah, exaggerate one.
Yes, I think say we share the year discussing no it seems we are over exaggerating.
We are discussing the AC.
And America say it's like we are over exaggerating it because I was so West Wugon by election of course. By now NDC for you are retreating from the election grounds. Nana me share some George video has here. A member of parliament see they see bone on Sadano. He ran for his life. Me Ghana for a dream kwechiri Emma a yawbi e me show na the course no sana ke course na and can before crowd no miracle abuaje cramp no kwa Ghana free grounds but at the end of the day no the election is going on me susu say the course no nyina no MPP for crash actually
bani
it could be say MPP for actually the course no they want to create a picture to Ghanaians say it's like NDC is doing equalization.
It's for MPP for be organizing no one
yes say let's create a certain picture. No. Say I say ana NDC for na say ana NDC for the course no muso ye bi me nka say bi ana MPP for actually na at the end of the day no say election no course gidi ko na election no course it na make say it could be say MPP for actually enti no MPP for me say if you are in a glass house you don't throw stone. But
again, Ususu says, so they are go back to Ayawa Sowogon issue, no? Yeah. Ususu says, blame game we and you finding yourself in this situation as a country, and as soon as see you any time, and to me so na your time. We
need to stop. I totally don't agree with that position. Say, the course so and rana against the NDC4, and NDC4 so only the same thing on MPP. Or Chinebi. But what I say, there be something as a doko do kwadu an eden near jam home. What I say, because Ebian and una ukuta to me, no chance way. And we shouldn't do any equalization, but justice for some George. I'm calling for justice for some George. In 2018, I was West will go by election. Justice for some George, because justice delayed is justice denied. What I say, we are not doing equalization, but yes, sir. Say the course one yet, and then many the course we perceive conversation when I see a qua. Now we get that fact, then we can talk about the matter. But see how the here says, and then the amount for can. My video be see na me can say and yes be a journalist for munyamo duma yi na mum what was a journalist be jina baby put no be go piano see sorry say me no year example am fish say journalists they all am say the lady just want to create scene. What I say, because video no as ubet ma me be mo am
as o pre no we create headline adwuma no udu bebe ye de wa kwoto na ese se unso na ubet na ya reporters one information mo de bre bibi e be si bia ye de ma wono nti adwuma na wo ye ni mu no obi we so pre no
enye journalist no mpo journalist no em so oni obi a obeto aba na e kasa journalists in Java, you be a fan one canoe, and Sankano. But my headline say, join this journalist assaulted. It's like, yeah, create tension. Media no, get tension.
No, but now you hear the 2 year screen, say, yeah, assaulting. Oh, say,
police Nina or Bo.
No. Now police no GH1 name. But police joy news lady so young lady so also ya sorting no me hu video no ye ni na ni ase no nyina no ye de to ye screen so e de emawa
I'm saying all the be different but we are me sure
I say there no
ntino me can without justifying the act say the ekoso no ya de pa I mean no one should pay evil with an evil because your mind back it is Ghana we have. What I say, any man be our baby, but we shouldn't over exaggerate what is going on because Oman for be sending pictures from Nyamiche police station one of them. I was like, the place is very calm, very calm. And can this for you are doing bonibi pa your person can do election with me. I sure as a cabana can be before quite a press conference say election or match sign, but it's a democracy. Democracy, yeah, practicing Tino. I was seeing German election in your day, and because watch the videos I also on the place is very calm. But what I say, the place is very calm, and I think it's good. We should expect something like this now after election. Also, no, yet me I accounting on your declaration because yet me run this come back rerun election now.
They said to me declare Ablekuma 4 problem.
Exactly, we cannot do it without having a member of parliament.
Bob is here.
That's I want you.
Oh, the exaggeration now, the over exaggeration,
That's how I exaggerate.
Richard Kasembi. You see, at the end now, you condemn and this is for they are still having that feeling. You see. And what they want to achieve, I think that is what is happening. You see, say member of parliament, that's a national officer. I think say
we are
almost the same. And we saw the video. National officer.
Yeah.
Tax 8 and it is so about that form. Some judge crowd ya mana to for mu. E me mam you know na eko.
Bobi beka say bo bia ye bo.
Fine. No, some judge you see, but some judge is you can't compare some judge the Christian.
Some judge komukunu. Akwa no be matintin Goliath.
Oh, Chamai, Richard. We some judge the see here. Every day a Chris. The deputy national organizer. Now say ukum MPP national officer sir. Pay for the number opposition be. You know man this is phone call. You know is that what they want? Oh, come on. Come on, Richard. No, I like you. I like the way you are communicating. And at the end yeah, both was exaggeration. Yeah, both be was almost exaggerating. And then my costume video I will hear too and offer. You see, atara yonko ho a eyedua. Atara ho dia o ye nipa. You see, ade be pa na ye pe. Ade no de no ye koto abane akan. The nipa pe na say jam mo ye. But mafa kwanya say but be MPP stronghold, we be a trouble MPP we need be create chaos. That Methodist church NDC has no match to say in the society.
Methodist police station hono.
You talk about be a difference there 50%, 60%.
It is 19 polling stations, you know. And how many polling stations?
MPP stronghold 15. NDC every name 4. On the last election last election NDC burning more no. What they call when so I can send it to you. What they call when so NDC every name 4. Right. MPP we name 15. You see? Sir, you can see a giant na say but be a MPP for two about MPP no. You be crazy confusion on what. We hear the sir na we intimidate electorate no.
Right.
So they say mama nchira enemre pa on obi no sabi obeja ne hia aka se okoto aba no akopira nti aya krokro look at the turnout o report an say ba bia 140 enipa be 40 na to aba look at the turnout so they say nti aya krokro nanka oh mometo but rather adana ntokwa you see nti asabia Mr. Ghana police they be am the say
right member or double say ya no one e wa ha ni ewie ni so no ko home a another one but no water yenko hwe emra ye de eye anase Hawa Koomson emra ye de yensa keka na ye se nei oda ya resabia o gide nkwa no yenko hwe de etie
Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that?
Enti eye ne na wani gusu a wo hwe no eye ne esi ya te se asam no ne esi ya ma me Hawa Koomson ye de yensa keka no an na me ne wo ka sei MPP miracles aboaje se odayare sabia okun e de ama ne nkwa no nti de esi ye no na ye de ama no na nafia
asabia me yama hyeme pa abato ne kwa akoto na kwachira wadwen ye nkomo atwede wo honom yade ha adwen ye pa na sasen we chechwe ni panyi e de ma NDC amanyoko no fifi kwete wakasa afa ho a wo se entwa ye kra
Very smooth in all the places up there. It's peaceful largely, and also the organization has been very well done. No complaints.
Have you seen the footage of former Minister for Fisheries, the Commissioner Ground? Have you seen that footage?
I would say heard rather than seen. I've heard. And in some of the media report, they have not really taken time to see.
So what do you make of that?
Totally unfortunate. For any election in our country, need to transcend election being a war, so it must come to an end. Whether it's NDP, it simply must come to an end. So my own immediate call is that there should be calm. Ghana's destiny doesn't change based on the election. So we need to relax and allow for the processes to happen. I would say maybe in the case of Hawa Koomson, a bit of the history. I mean, you know that she's had history of carrying police station. I don't know whether maybe a bit of that might have.
People accuse her of pepper spraying on the men.
I don't know what the details are, but she has a predisposition towards causing a bit of trouble. I hope that was not part of the reason, but whichever way, we need to edge for calm so that we can go through this process.
But do you condemn that former minister?
It doesn't matter whether minister is any assault is not acceptable. Whether you're a minister or not, an assault.
How about the voter turnout? Are you impressed?
I would say so far some of the things it's not been bad. Other places, as you can understand, I mean, normally the main election, general election tends to have far higher number than when we do reruns and by-elections. So based on that history, I would say it's been nothing extraordinary.
Any other thing you want to say?
Edging the NDC voters in Ablekuma not to come out with their numbers between now and the close of the vote. We need to make sure we add this seat to our seat in Parliament. We started a journey by winning this particular constituency. So let's complete the parliamentary.
Grateful, sir.
All right.
And I'll tell you, Canonaja say, near course, so I will be say Hawa Koomson no Johnny and Kofudi Neche Bruno, and Chay and Naja Rambo Nankasa, Neo Nankasa Edafem, na and Kofo etities and Kofo Ikeka, allegedly say Okoye no Nunu Dean kind of pepper spray because to be and ye and ye can ye attenano, ye nim say ye queen no a police for by fast as and way. Now my Mushi Musay and pass on no de pepper spray could be near so Okoye any day, and no. Ye jama police for no enye na ye kanti ya atete no na che se meje mu e de ama asabia asemi na woka fa
che se nana e ya rehosem o ye condemning dia esi no but sometimes to wo ho a ese u read the room won say afie twemu election e koye December and some see
I say no so
any etu tutu obi and some shishan konfo nti no there's a almost pet opportunity no my den almost strike
it susu sanke ni sanko ko kra
me de me pemu de me frame nua no wo phone so ni na kasa so unim se ne esi ne nti no meta wachi enso say but you read the room, always be emotionally intelligent. So when say baby I make no oho ye mame and I say oho enye mame na mame sanfa went to the I better just say yes ATV reporter bin so no yes spray pepper spray police for spray pepper spray Emma e bia konani nti no why you unconscious and say and what TV news to dey ATV reporter no so and then there's some trouble for no
just me abato kakra we po esini enye fu abato kakra bia ye kwa 19 polling stations
19
keke
19 hey say police for spray pepper spray no and na ebi ekogu nani a chese ontimi engina ne na so no we just hope say obetimi epie and mpachomo we mobo why ye be ye adwuma ye nyayanka ebi mu kra wo off anyhow from about say omo me ye adwuma iti adwuma we ye ni mo an ye ni amanyofo na ye ni police fo na ye iti so hu sam choni na opese upra na minim upra ye no asam si ho na de bebrem
asabia ni aminche danti ase ne se a police for no minim so mu ye adwuma de but ase o medwuma no e wo so mu ma bi kan e wo so o mo hwe na ko ne nim kakra because nye sisi nyina me ye sho so mu gina ho no mo do so a mo mbetimi aboa but
ase na profo no ma you overwhelmed I feel say they were not well prepared.
Now, that's
my point. Now, where my personal opinion. I feel say you're well prepared. Into whatever is coming, or am I overwhelmed? Into no more reacting. Anyhow they are reacting. That is not professional. They should be professional. ye promote opa because about one ankasa no kwaya kotu ewie na 19 police
we dey saka bi o
Boss, you be saying about obium say BBC a, be saying about obium na. Adesima mamu kutu a share abatu a ekoso ewo Ablekuma North abato empeswa so police station 19 dunkuno me catch your reporters ni fiti ahemache na edi omo akoho enti bibi ebeto from K ye de bebro ye mfa nkame o ye so ye stream live and so ewo Facebook ukoho a wo share ne so my person share no emrebe mo ebe kan comment amudi abegu won so e de amama ye free ha te say 10 by 10 that hima bedroom no kase wa ye ni makeup kama enche obeba betina adwa no so te say we di ne hima asem no e de akire mo pa e wa ha nti no wo hwe da achi hima anim so obeba enne wa ba we sese ni ho awie enche ye sore so pe o abeka ye ho na ye nyina ye ne no e di enkita ho ewo ahase ye da so a ewo ye studio owura Kofi entry operations director ewo Ablekuma de ma MPP amanyoko no owura Richard ni ayi enso NDC communication team member mini omo ene na nefie foriwa ene ye mpanyimfo wo boy chidom ekuku dam and the producers in Painfoni Nina, chief directors, chief lead producers, chief directors, Obia Ewaha, Nina, WOHO, and said they will be can meti say man to say it's no and Painful Kukudam, they had tired chia, ye didn't you met no ebro, be a besi will be fit to say. Ye beka yambane wie na chese namono abane timie declare ne wetimie wi ni no enyi afidie no emfiri ha ye ne moa na esom Facebook so enche na nefia de comment be bremo me hu se o smile minim na ma chocho de ama na o smile de kire me enti no emi be mo a na nefia de comment na o Facebook ni nyina e be brewo Miss Andrew
enema bi koso ehu
so they say general secretary of government no government party no abe condemn it at least you take a step
yeah but you see say okokrasia nipa ba ko ayen fa yensan kan we enkwada ne ma abra konsia you say obi e bu obi no eyi ema ene enkwada efu but ene abaye tui ohia emma kra no eho akiro more than mema because ohia abaye a ontumi na hwe a oyoba ohia Joy FM
reporter no so
ono se oba na the almighty Hawa Koomson dey so kan na chese day you see and so say san hu BBC bi mo but me nyo bia mfre no say IGP say 300 ni so a on for binko kan o de omayen hu police visibility omayen hu police na hwe nkita omunti no I think say omo so for omo nya hwe ntinka omo ye am kakra no enko ho so ahu because emranti omo nam ho omo ye de omo ye obi no nam ho kwa.
Do you think say you deploy a soldier form bra
enka be boa papa me de a soldier for you free election mu no eno ka ho na ehun sa de ehun yi though the last time enema bi koso ana enye but ensesen ke you free mu so ti say because sanka soldier for ho na I'm not take quiet sanka be cho mu anke be cho anke ni be more professional than this and yes be police ni in fact I have maximum respect to the Ghana Police Service but this enema e koso no e ya je yensem to say nana ade a si betima to nso koso nso yo ba yan consider say bi wa ho fair no makeups yan consider say wo ho mretie ye de sutro ni nema na e kom so to say na kwase they don't mind anything the ebe say wo de camera ko si ne so atwa nkwa de obebu intimesre IGP emane ho nye hare de koso no misre ana yanchi obi anso
there be yanyanti arrest biaye
that seems more dangerous Richard sanka obi ye na ya chom obi ye na ya chom o de mo chom kwa na munya o mo kire ho kranka ye ni pro but omo bom no mo form ho di and nyamiadum obi ekita telephone nti wo ye ya na etwa videos o manye wa hai ni nyina ye enema attack enti na nesre yemma ye nan nye ntentia wo nipa no so ye ntimi ammo nipa ho ban a Ablekuma North one hand about ntimi wie
de betinga wie ni ususu say at this point yen calling for military officers no Emeka police for no one
this is not a justification for that. Because you are running election for Ghana, as you are running election, I think it has to do with the preparation, and then we need to educate people. I was here educate a man for us people about election. Say, yeah, to about their leaders. Now, yeah, to about and kokunto kwa. But what I say, now, also can say be. I want to re-echo it.
Right.
See, be Bipinti one kasa will lead a certain political party in a certain election before. Now say who was some records is not good in the public's eyes. A new Kwanzaa election will come called for. On say 2024 election now, according to 2020 election is still fresh in our minds. And now Obini mo no ma wait it and kofubi na so pa harshly pa me nka se bia de ekoso no e bia me support obi. Na Hawa Koomson aye kan asem we 2020 election to a coalition we nyama ne nkofo ye no na nye waman for adwemu unim say awusu senya East constituency secretary ano ote koso currently ye kasa we free your friend Torik nyankopon fa ne currency Hawa Koomson ne nkofo ne ko bu sa branch no eteta ne boa ma moja gina kwa ni trim be 5 months later na kwa ni wuye 2020 election. Those kind of memory, is still in the minds of people. After that, year to about 2024 we now call you only 8 back. Unim see a boom to my branch in the way. Now call you go to senior East constituency. Ninano, yeah, like you say, Hawa Koomson on 1 8 back on the 2 to you. Me no can say, he's not even in the country. We're flying. And those memories is still fresh. Among for family members, ne uncle for no. Now, a meme crowd me family member, Anka dear Hawa Koomson in a certain way, but among for my temper and platform. Now, yeah, say bit to the name be ache. What I say, and yes, I dear, because you be equalization part, yeah, 100 to you and a paper. And it is good, say, Kawankasa, who assess a grounds for. No, she say, why you never be paying? Anka grounds we own call crank is the best. No. It's the best. No. Share. My example be. Maybe my example be. When say MP before maybe when say MP before baby miracle. Oh yeah, press conference. What is obedient in Sabo miracle wajasun?
Chris, and then Chris Aya Bono. Uni hobby.
Apart from that,
it's not good.
Apart from that, MP before saying what? Apart from Hawa Koomson, any the Onua can say MP before national year or see us or to me. One be what I say didn't sakano.
Do you think at this point, military no now?
Me feel say when you call the military to be more, it could be more dangerous. But what I say, so we need to calm down the people. To say the national general secretary, people should calm down their tempers. They shouldn't bring the past memory to their mind, because some of the past memory in the bar, people will use emotions to do things which will be more dangerous. And Ablekuma, me feel say what is happening, your bomb pie say at the end of the day, you meet my coalition, now you at my counting, now your declaration. But amount for Hawa Koomson who bufu enkoye nyama enye, because me ankasa am tiwe say me kai won nyama Hawa Koomson aya na Hawa Koomson na ye beto about 42 everybody has Hawa Koomson's records, past records.
We can't pay evil
with evil. So people should calm down their temper. People should calm down there.
Retiration. And so come on,
yes, we can do that.
Revenge, I'm person with the revenge, and one more time. So what I say, and no one come on here. Because per se, Niswadi una my call sign a revenge. So what I say, Nana. ya betra kom ha kan hu say what the kind of quote say to me it transcend.
Okay.
Ebetimi apatri 2028.
First mame. First.
So just abia. Enti manya wa dey say ni pa mu bo mu nyina no. Nya
botre. Ya
and say ya bana say tareti a. Tambia bedin kom yenyi kakra. We have to grow in our mindset.
Adesmama aha de do e be say.
Ya say Hawa Koomson.
Ye twa ya ho aba ya kwaje ya da be internet me se kakra. Enti de mu si kakra. Ye kwaje abafo nkra to ye nko no mu so kakra na ye mbra na afia ye kono muso kakra na ya ba ye nche kra no won ma boy ma so ya senso ye nko ne ye fo ma sida enkomo mo ye ba ye ne abedwafo no da so e wa ha sida me kan ye no ye ginemu akosi se ye be kan ya ba na wie ne etimi eyi ne wetimi edi nkunim na wa ba ye mra hyebedwani e de amatimamufo a omo wo Ablekuma North abato empeso aso yesro enko bebia.
Connect 97.1 FM.
And it's exactly 3:30 in our studios. Good afternoon, Oil City. My name is Nanajwa Arthur. Call me the Queen of the Airways. After a hard day's work, we go home safe and sound here on 97.1
Connect FM.
You know, this is one of my favorites, Maserati.